What's up, you guys, and welcome to a whole new episode of Toni Approved. Today is January 16th, 2020, so that means that we'll be celebrating one of the greatest to ever touch the music scene, and that is Miss Aaliyah. If this is your first time checking out my YouTube channel, please make sure that you like and subscribe so you can stay in the know for everything that Toni Approved has coming at you guys. So for starters, I definitely want to say that I am super proud at where Aaliyah's legacy is in 2020. She is highly respected amongst everybody, amongst all of the people that are in the industry, amongst the people that we consider legends, amongst her fan base who still hasn't wavered ever since 2001. She's just that girl, like, just period. I love the fact that there really is no with her when it comes to her memory. She is iconic. You can see her influence in all of these different musical artists that had came behind her, even the people who were currently making music during the time period that she was still here on earth. For me, I get super excited when I see that because I always talk about her, I always think about her, I'm always listening to her music in some type of way. So to see other people showing that same respect to one of your favorite artists, like, it's one of the most exciting things to see. I think this is a lesson for everybody that everybody should take part of and really pay attention to how important your legacy is, because Aaliyah was definitely a beautiful person and she touched so many people while she was here, so much so that she's still affecting the lives of individuals so many years after her death. And that's the type of impact that I want to have. Is people might forget your name, but they will not forget how you make them feel. And of course, with her being a musical artist, it's a little bit easier for you to connect with a person with their feelings. But at the end of the day,
she's iconic.
And nobody's messing with her memory. There's Aaliyah and there's Beyonce, and that's it. It wasn't supposed to be this way. One of my favorite Aaliyah songs turned 20 years old this year, and it is her song I Don't Wanna that was on the Romeo Must Die soundtrack. I love this song. I would say it's in my top 5 of Aaliyah songs, arguably top 4. Those top 3 spots is really difficult, but it's definitely arguably in my top 4. I know she didn't write the record, but one of the reasons I love it so much is because of the way it sounds. It's so pretty. I love her voice on it, and I love an honest record. I love when people write songs that are touching on different subjects that are different, that are kind of be hard for someone to speak out loud and just say directly. You know, you have to really put your pride to the side to tell somebody, hey, I can't sleep without you, think without you, eat without you, speak without you, see without you. I can't even breathe without you. I can't feel without you, deal without you, spin without you. My whole world is upside down. To tell somebody all of that, you definitely have to put your pride to the side. I love this song because it's an example of how classic her music is. Like, all of Aaliyah's music is so classic. It still sounds like it could come out today and it'll still get everybody's attention. It'll still be bopping on the radio. Oh, I didn't mention this earlier. One thing that I don't like about her legacy is the fact that we still don't have her albums on any of our streaming services. But the plus with this record is because it was actually added onto the Next Friday soundtrack, we actually have it on streaming services. And I love that part of the movie when Ice Cube is sneaking in and he's seeing his girlfriend and Aaliyah playing in the background. It's like, oh, that makes me excited. And plus, his girlfriend in the movie was cute too, so you know, that works. You know, when I Don't Wanna came out, it came out with 3 other records. That was exciting because we not only got to see Aaliyah in her very first feature film, but we got to get 4 songs, like 4 records off of one soundtrack. And it's one of my favorite parts in the movie too, when she's finally stepping out behind, going to the club, and they are determined to find the people who are responsible for their brother's deaths.
Fans have been there for me. They've supported me throughout the years, and I think they'll always be there.
If it's one group of people Aaliyah had an incredible amount of love for, aside from her family, were definitely her fans. And I feel like for her birthday, it's, you know, only right that I would shout out 2 other YouTubers. I'm pretty sure there are others, but there are 2 other YouTubers that actually catch my attention on a regular basis and are always constantly keeping Aaliyah's legacy alive. The first one is going to be my guy Tony Turner. Make sure you guys subscribe to his channel if you haven't already. He definitely always talks about Aaliyah on his channel. He's always talking about bringing up different subjects that Aaliyah's fan base would want to talk about. You know, reactions to different performances, reactions to albums, songs, and just conversations that are happening in the streets. When it comes to Aaliyah's name, he definitely brings those up on his channel. So I definitely want to shout him out. I love his channel as well. he actually does really great mashups of all of Aaliyah's music. And this is cool because of course we're not getting any new records from her. So to hear her on different people's tracks and writing other people's beats, it just makes you feel more like she's still alive and she's still here and her presence is still felt. Some of my favorite mashups that he's put together have been the All Away mashup. He wasn't all I Need, which is when he put All I Need and Toni Braxton's song Not a Man Enough for Me together. Aaliyah wrote the heck out of that beat vocally. She More and Never Pretty, those songs were just perfect for the Aaliyah songs that he chose to mash them up with. Aaliyah on One Distance, I love hearing her together with Mariah Carey. She sounds great on the Adore record. But my favorite mashup will probably have to be the Work mashup, where he put together Aaliyah's Rock the Boat with Rihanna's Work. That sounds so raw and so sickening. And what's cool about it is I actually let some of my brother's friends hear it, and they actually they forgot that it wasn't the original beat for it because it still matched the Caribbean sound, which is a nod to him to say, hey, you know, you have a really good ear when it comes to these mashups. Not only has he created mashups for Aaliyah, but he actually created a mini document series basically documenting her life. And when I tell you guys, this is the best retelling story of Aaliyah's life that I have seen. And I'm not just blowing smoke, I am dead serious. I love the fact how he did such a great job of showcasing in his documentary where Aaliyah was in her life, the different things that she was working on, what was going on around that time. It's about 2.5 to 3 hours if I'm not mistaken, and he still says he didn't add in everything that he had on her, but he just covers everything, just everything. It's an incredible, and he does it all while he's visiting her gravesite as well. I just thought it was such a great movie. I love watching it. It's definitely enjoyable. You're able to get it on his website. I'm not sure if it's still posted on YouTube. When I saw it was on YouTube, but it may be actually on his website. So make sure you guys check that out if you get a chance. Trust me, you will not be disappointed. There's a mixtape that's on Dat Piff called The Best of Aaliyah. I'm gonna be listening to that, vibing, and just, you know, celebrating her birthday all day. I want you guys to do me a favor though and drop down in the comment section. Make sure you say happy birthday to Aaliyah, even if you're seeing this video after her birthday. And also let me know, what's your favorite memory of her? What's your favorite song? Aaliyah will always be remembered here on Toni Approved and in the hearts of her fans and everybody that she touched. She's literally a legend. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely sending out a happy birthday to her. Definitely sending out my prayers to Aaliyah's family, her brother, her mom, and everyone who's close to her, because I know today can be kind of difficult. Us fans were celebrating, but the ones who were super close to her, you know, you never really get over grief, especially when someone passes away from you that closely and in a tragic way. Thank you guys so much for checking this video out. If you guys like this one, make sure you check out other videos in my catalog, and I'll be back soon with a new video.